Oh, yeah. Yeah. The 49ers season is over. Now we on to this. Something you may not understand is that I've always been a Sacramento Kings fan. The Kings, that's my jam. I love my Kings. Well, I hate my Kings. I hate my 49ers. I hate my Kings. But I love being able to play this game. I have not played 2K in so long. Not even funny. Let me see if everything's working here. Okay, yeah, so long. I'm going to lose this game for sure. This is tonight's game against the Spurs. Big fan of Wemby. Kings have just been the same old Kings. Really need Keegan to step it up, man. Keegan has to be more reliable. So yeah, well, your 49ers are done. Yeah, they're done. I don't know how any team could really overcome those kind of injuries, but you should. That's no excuse. Next man up. And that rookie class of the 49ers, solid. Just fucking solid. I'm not worried about next year. They're all under contract. All these 49er fans that are just like, fair weather as fuck. Dude, they're all under contract. They're all coming back. So I really want to embarrass myself with the Sacramento Kings. I have been a Sacramento Kings fan since 1985. Mom had season tickets. Her boss had season tickets that were like right up on the court at Arco Arena. All two Arco Arenas and Golden One Center. They should just call it Arco Arena 3. But yeah, I got to see the Kings an awful lot. I loved going to the game. It was one of the things that my mom and I really bonded on. Like, she understood basketball. Like, she didn't understand football. She didn't understand like a lot of things, but she understood basketball. And I used to go all the time through the 80s and 90s until they got good. And then when they got good, I didn't really talk to my mom. We were having difficulties. And she had sold her season passes. So it was like, oh, that's devastating, man. It was always something that we could bond on. So I miss my mom. She died of cancer-related issues. But yeah, I'm no good at this game. I played it once. I was dog shit. So let's get into it. Let's fucking go.
Get ready to jingle all the way to the hoop in season 3 of my career.
What is all this?
And with Vince Carter being the featured athlete, you'll be dunking around the Christmas tree and all around the city.
The level 40 prize is on everyone's
So I haven't
wish
played
list,
NBA 2K for probably a decade.
And
No reason
Max
to,
Plus
right?
One badge perks
Kings
will
suck.
have you playing
They
at
still
your
suck.
very merry best.
The rotating badge perk for this season is Overdrive, which will
Okay.
accelerate badge progression
Alright,
earned through multiplayer
continue.
games.
What the fuck is all that?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Shaq is a dubstep DJ now.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Got one more great treat for you folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Berry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely.
Swiper, no swiper.
Super excited about it.
And the starting group for the Spurs. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Barnes out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. And for Sacramento, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
Sabonis. He looks like... What?
And Shams, the whole Sacramento franchise.
What's going on with all that fucking shit? Alright, so I have no idea how to play this game. I'm going to have to figure this out along the season. But yeah, here we go. This is the first televised or live broadcast I've done at the Kings since I played this game. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to probably be a shit show.
He has the keys to the city at this point, but can it continue, do you think?
Well, he's brought a great level of excitement and stability to the franchise. The team is competitive. They've got some young talent on this team. There hasn't been this much optimism in decades, and a lot of that is because of Mike Brown and the championship pedigree he's brought to this organization.
And they just signed him to a 3-year contract extension, so they have their sights on him for a while.
100%. And
see,
you know,
De'Aaron Fox is one of those guys that I'm like, dude, you're as good as Jordan or Kobe or like LeBron. Like, why aren't you like that though all the time?
Chris Paul knowing to go straight up with that shot, such a smart play from him.
De'Aaron Fox is a fucking G, man. It's a fucking G.
Fox. Lets it go from the wing.
Oh.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Murray, no good.
Oh, why did I pass that? Keegan, Murray. Oh, see, I'm gonna get on. I don't know this game. I don't know this game.
And then making sure it counts.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And despite having a generational talent in Wembanyama, Shams, the Spurs never skipping steps. They've got great
Keegan,
no. Everything they do.
The Spurs draft and develop. That has been their calling card. San Antonio may not be a big free agent destination in Madden, but who knows? With Victor Wembanyama there, they are going to have the ability to attract players and potentially go after players.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I haven't played this in a while, by the way. Yeah. I haven't played it since yesterday.
Has the ability to be a generational star, like you said, Kevin. Players will eventually want to be.
See.
Quickly, can you
There's just
even
no
go
way.
back to a time when they've added Wembanyama, they've added Lively in Dallas, the Thunder's Chet Holmgren, what he did as a rookie. These young bigs have been sensational to watch. The size that the league has added has been off the charts.
And the center position might just be back, but let's look at that 2023 NBA draft. Let's revisit that in 5 to 6 years. That could be a draft that eventually will be regarded among the very best.
And the basket by Castle.
See, there's a learning curve to this game. There's a huge learning curve.
Defenders impressive for his age.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Mike Brown.
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's going to be a learning curve
with
for
20
this.
points.
Huge
Shams,
learning
you've been around the
curve.
NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time.
Oh my God,
LeBron,
modest.
Mike Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there, but this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have
Shit.
Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
Hard game to win.
They're all fun to watch.
A lot of
Again, the
combos.
miss by the Spurs. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's DeRozan. Sabonis against Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Fox. Guarded closely. A miss that time would have put him up.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Yeah. I'm going to get owned here. I'm going to get owned.
Elite hand-eye coordination.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
On the road,
third
their
game.
defense was just overrun.
I played.
Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent. And
Well, that's okay, though.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover.
What's the point?
from that
Let's figure it
letdown in
out.
this one.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one.
You can't stop,
But
Monk.
is there a best
Malik.
crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have and more celebrated
Yeah, as
times
soon as the Kings figure out their rotation,
What's your best NBA arena?
what works,
When
because
that
it's not
New
working.
York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot
I've
do.
seen more basketball
that, to me, is the best part
than I've seen
about going in some of
football
these arenas
games,
and
period.
feeling that the players
I've never seen an NFL game.
made it to a point where the
seen
fans know
well
exactly
over
what they can and cannot do.
150.
Knowledgeable fans.
Well over
I'll take
150
your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
Kings games. You can see the Pistons in their heyday, the bad boys.
He's perfect from the line
The
this
Knicks
time.
with Patrick
Known for a
Ewing,
strong defense,
John
Castle
Stark.
is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
I never got to see the Bulls with Jordan, but I did get to see the
Monk
Bulls
outside.
in the heyday.
Inside. Herter on the wing. Latrey.
That was
San Antonio
trash.
with the rebound. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
I don't know how to
Not
do
a close
defense
contest
so
either.
well.
The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now, here's Monk. 29 points for him last game against Portland.
What the fuck?
And don't forget
What's
about
that?
his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Vassell wide open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Kings trail by 3. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Collins against Herter. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Vassell. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness
Oh my God!
is why the team.
Yeah, see, it's going to be a learning curve
Close
with this
game
game.
as the first quarter comes to a close. In San Antonio, they lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about
Let's see, man.
So far from the Spurs?
Those are some great players.
Why take jump shots when you can get your points
Nate
at the
Archibald.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your...
I don't know how to throw a pick.
What is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute.
Where's my pick and roll?
Most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin. I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that. But
what the
certainly
fuck?
at the biggest times of the year.
Yeah, it's going to be a long time before I learn this game.
It is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here.
There you go, Sabonis.
Is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep.
Violation.
You cannot get much sleep. Right? My goodness.
Violation.
We do get sleep, but your off-season is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. DeRozan and Murray.
Playing this game, but understanding the rules of the game. I got that.
And it's McLaughlin into the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Jones, no luck. The Kings shooting at a decent 44% clip here. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids are thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball, I love writing, and I had a genuine passion for actions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I take.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum.
Are you looking for clues and answers? Because we are.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Malik Monk.
Oh, see, I love the way they do more cut scenes. Come on, let's go. 2K, take over the NFL game, please.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the product.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Vassell against Ellis.
Oh, no.
It's Vassell with the drive.
Oh, great recognition by Vassell. Read the defense and took the opportunity.
It's Ellis on the wing. Here's McLaughlin. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. A rebound by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here.
I like the way you can create your own plays.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes.
I don't like...
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game.
I don't like the way that you can...
10 straight points in the paint.
You have to know all the buttons. You have to know all the... Like, once I get it,
Collins.
it'll be fun to start.
Now here's Barnes. There's the triple.
Wide open.
And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA.
I know how to call for a pick.
LeBron's
You gotta learn how to learn to call for a pick. There it is.
Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call him Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
And a big man who moves like a guard.
I don't want to get embarrassed on the game either, right?
When he slices inside.
Fox with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being
That's what I'm saying.
over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that.
He
continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
The shot by Paul, no good. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again.
Swiper, no swiping.
Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships.
Come on, what is the steal button?
When the conversations come easily,
get it.
that's his purpose as a reporter.
Ball against Fox. In the corner, it's Monk. Outside, Sabonis. Outside, DeRozan. The three.
Oh! That was too
Antonio
play.
with the rebound.
See, I got to figure out how to do it.
A little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
How do I set a screen?
Ball against Fox.
Screen?
The pass to Lyons. Outside, Fox. No good on the triple. Here's Champagnie. Shoots over DeRozan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far.
We'll figure it out.
Kings lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Ricky.
Thanks very much here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now,
This game is already
2K
way
Sports
funner
halftime
than
show.
Madden.
It is a
Even
good game
if
we
my
have
team is
here
still
after
doing
one
good.
half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
Dope step.
A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
They came in prepared.
Ugly.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient.
See, like I love that. See, why don't we have these kind of highlights?
This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not
on Madden.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep on time. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave them way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
See, way better
halftime. And now with the second
show.
half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
I got to see Kenny Smith as a king at least 10 times. At least.
And as we get into this third
I didn't
quarter,
get to see that era.
So far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing
I didn't get to see the Kings heyday.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah,
but I
much
grew
all
up
throughout
one.
that first half.
I grew up going to the games
business
from
on the low blocks
85
and getting
to
more than his fair share of
97.
dunks.
Yeah, there's not
At
many
least
guys
10 games
that
a
was
year.
bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for San Antonio. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. And Wembanyama out there with Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact
the screen. Where's my pick and roll game?
Fox against Paul. On the wing, Murray. Here's Sabonis. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Ellis kicks to DeRozan. Fox feeling it out a bit. This one for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They say the vertical is
it's starting to get away.
Show me where it lacked there.
The Kings have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Here's Murray. Barnes grabs the miss.
That was a bad shot. Why the
start to the second half? They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Plenty of space.
No.
Buries the jump shot. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Barnes likes to do his damage around that area, fluid in the mid-range.
And it's Fox.
There we go.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? San Antonio's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Swiper, no swipey.
Sabonis against Paul. The jam! Oh, Wembanyama!
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Timeout called by the Kings. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Sacramento making some changes. Alex Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Deep 2 from Murray. Back to Huerter. Passes it to Ellis. Now here's McDermott, covered by Vassell. From deep, Ellis. San Antonio with the rebound. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nailed from three-point land.
I like that lift on Murray. Just an effective shooter.
You know, Greg, with the combination
I really
of
think that
Wembanyama
Keegan
and Coach
is
Greg Popovich, The Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah,
I really think that Keegan Murray is the best.
All 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And now we've got some time to check.
I really do. I really fucking do.
Hey,
I think that Keegan Murray is the key to all of Sacramento's success.
To the dominance. Saw 5
I like
titles
him.
since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love.
I'm learning this game
know
still.
You care about that. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. That is good, and the Spurs
There
lead
we go.
just one. And
I think Keegan's got the whole game. He's got the whole game. And when I say that he's got the whole game, I really mean he's got that fucking
Castle misses.
entire repertoire of talent.
Just flat out.
It's just not coming together the way
Back to Ellis.
coach should be coaching it.
In the corner, Murray with it for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it just seems that every
Keegan
pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He's got the full package, dude. The kid is good.
Here's Castle.
He's good.
He's defended by Herter. Rejected
Oh.
by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Herter on the wing.
Oh.
And he gets the basket. Officials
and
blowing
one.
the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This team really
Red
feeds
velvet.
off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And they've also done a great job of just
more
taking what the
entertaining.
defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
The free throw off from Herter. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Pass to Herter. A 3-ball. Shot clock. He's set for Sacramento. He kicks to McDermott. In the corner, it's Monk. Shoots over Vassell.
Oh,
Monk. By the Kings.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Oh, nice.
He is that open.
And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Monk. Nice pass.
There we go. There we go. Get that run game. Get that go.
Monk's got the
Get
lead
that
up
full
to 4
court.
now for the Kings.
Full court. Full court.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and
Full
game
court,
clock.
Ricky. Full court.
Here's Vassell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Oh, if you didn't know, his name is Ricky Penzone. He's the fucking weirdo stalker.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Fucking thing I do.
Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Felon, stalker, assaulted, guru, that is now tuned in.
Good on both. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board. Sabonis at the elbow. Over Collins. Sabonis gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 4.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Kings on top, up 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
41.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, you still need work. 2K.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis.
Weirding me out.
And it's Fox in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Keegan Murray.
The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
Monk with a double team. Over in the corner, Barnes.
Shit.
Here's Collins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside, Fox. The dish to Murray. Over Collins. Collins with some nice D. Spurs trail by 6. And it's Vassell in the corner.
Dude, this game's going to be a learning curve.
Fox against Paul.
Oh, shit.
From 18 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Now the future Hall of Famer Chris Paul at it again.
Left side, Sabonis. DeRozan in the corner. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ellis is checked in for Monk. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Devin Vassell.
I like this game already. Like this presentation. Just so much better.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific.
I
really
gotta figure out
impressed with their offensive execution.
A shot by Champagnie, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Outside DeRozan. A pass to Fox. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
I like this game.
Guys are looking
It's going to take me a little bit to figure it out.
Whole stretch offensively, for sure.
There we go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's plus 5 in that category.
And there's the pass to Sabonis. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Murray!
And it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Wembanyama. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Murray, no
shit.
And typically he has the touch to finish.
Oh, this
He's in
game's going to be
tight,
so
but
much
not
fun to
sure
play.
on that possession.
Now, Wembanyama.
Go Wemby, go Wemby, go Wemby.
The layup off target. Here's Murray.
Oh, Murray.
Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here.
This is the first time I played it. Well, this is the 3rd time I played it. It's the first time I played it live.
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And you think about
I'm
the
going
run
straight from the Niners to the Kings
just a couple years ago.
Make what you want of it.
With that, he wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
But I'm a bigger Kings fan than anything because of the years I spent at Arco Arena 1 and 2.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Domantas Sabonis.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Good defense by Wembanyama. The three from Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
Fox against Paul. Fox dishes to Ellis. Launches it. And they get it back. Here's Murray. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Wembanyama deadly inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Left side, DeRozan. Shoots over Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. Spurs trail by 9. Kicks to Paul. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Barnes. Over Murray. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Fox. Connects in the foul line jumper.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
To the paint. Here's Paul. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Fox. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Wembanyama. Sacramento grabs the miss. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay
first
focused,
game.
I think, made the difference.
Well, third game.
First step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home.
Bitch setting.
Really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now
yeah, this game is way better. Man, 2K should do a football game.
Lamar, big efforts in
It doesn't favor the
state
Chiefs.
of mind of this club right now.
We focus in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Trent Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Yeah, already a way better game. Already a way better game than Madden. Already. Keegan Murray. Sabonis got 20 rebounds. Only 2 assists? Yeah, see, I gotta figure that out. Keegan got 20. Not much from anybody else. Yeah, see, Keegan, that's it. That's the key. Keegan Murray. That's it. That's the key. Keon Ellis. 2 points, 5 assists. Come on, Keon. Yeah, see, the Kings just got to figure out how many ways they could beat you, and there's many. I've been a fan for so long. There's so many. You just got to make it happen. Got to make it happen. Shot chart. Yeah, I got the win. Got the win in my first broadcasted NBA 2K game. It's awesome. Ricky, hey, probably shouldn't go to court next time. Do you hear me? This is fucking awesome. All right. Kings. Fucking winning the fucking game. Nice. Yeah, it came alive in the third quarter right there. Keegan Murray.